What is going on, YouTube? It is Tuesday. It looks like the bloodbath is still continuing. It looks like we're starting to see some double-digit dips. Let's go ahead and get into it. I was able today to successfully transfer all my ZCASH from Coinbase into Safe Wallet. I think it's Safe Wallet or something. I'll let you know in the description. But there's a new wallet out there. I'll tell you guys tomorrow about it. But there's a new wallet out there where you can, for the fork, you can download it, and it's supported by the ZCASH, Ycash fork. And I was able to transfer my ZCASH over from Coinbase, and it happened immediately. So I was very pleased with that. So whoever posted that on Twitter, I really appreciate it. So we are number 24 ZCASH. We've got a market cap of 467,000. We're at 66.87 right now. We're down 16.23%. Let's take a look at your 24-hour chart. Okay, 24-hour. Try to get you up here where you can actually see it. I am in the process of trying to get a new tripod, so hopefully I will have something better than what I've got right now. And okay, guys, yeah, look at this. Looks like we started out the day for ZCASH at about $80.30. Popped about, let's see, we went down to 80.09, then the 79, kept retracing, 77.60, then we kind of fell about 74, popped back to 76.12, and right around here, 66.12, and then you kind of popped. I think we're going to recover, guys, I really do. I think this is just some consolidation that needed to happen. You know, we've been way overbought. We've been needing these, we've been needing to come down on the RSI, and now we're finally, we're going to get out of that overbought section, and we're going to get back into the, actually we're oversold. I do apologize. I'm dumb today. We're way oversold. We've got to, get things going here. It will eventually even out. Believe me, this is not permanent. I mean, is there a chance that we could see 2017 happen over again, like when everything plummeted? There is that chance. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. ZCASH could drop to $20. Nobody really knows what's going to happen. I don't think it was just Mr. Trump's comments about cryptocurrency alone. I just think that for the past few months, we've been really riding high, and things have been really going crazy. And then all of a sudden, what it's doing is the market's correcting itself. And, I haven't sold out myself. I've just been, I just picked up this ZCASH because I want to participate with this fork and get some free coin. And I don't care if it drops to $60. I don't care if it drops to $50. I know eventually it's going to go right back up again right before the fork or after the fork, and it'll just keep going up. So am I worried about it? No, I'm not. So your high for today so far is going to be 79.75. Let's just call this dip right here your low, 66.12. I do see ZCASH going back to 100. Low side, who knows? It could drop to 20. I mean, realistically, I think worst case scenario, you're going to see a $49 ZCASH, and then it'll go right back up again because you've got the fork coming up. That's the one good thing we've got coming up. And plus, you're getting the RSI, the daily moving averages and everything. You're getting all that back under control. You're getting everything to where it needs to be because we've just been way overbought. Everything is way overbought. You want to get into the oversold, which we're starting to get into oversold now. I can definitely tell. I think maybe another week of this tops. I don't think it's going to be a 2017 again where we had a massive sell-off and it just completely fell all to shit. But, it's possible, but highly unlikely. So let's move on to the next coin. And your next coin is Chainlink, number 17. You got a market cap of $750,000. You're at $2.15. You're down 21.55%. Let's take a look at that 24-hour chart. And your 24-hour is looking about the same kind of pattern, guys. You started out the day at about 274. Stayed around 274. Ping-ponged a little bit here. 267 retrace. 274. No, all day consolidation, all day, and then you kind of started falling off right here, 253. Then you kind of spiked to about 268. And so far, 214 is going to be your low. And I'd say right around in here, 274. Let's say about 274 is going to be your high. You're going to still see $5 by the end of the year, by the end of the summer. I don't think this is the end of the world, so please don't panic. Don't panic sell. I haven't panic sold yet. In fact, I got all my money. I got all my ZCASH out of Coinbase, so now I won't be able to panic sell. I did that for that purpose, to keep myself from falling for these bear traps. So let's move on to the next coin. And your next coin is going to be Litecoin. Looks like Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash has overtaken Litecoin for the number 4 spot. Litecoin is number 5. We got a market cap of $4.932 billion. We're at 78.67. We're down 12.30%. Let's take a look at that 24-hour. And remember, guys, don't sell all your Litecoin just because everybody's selling right now, because remember, you've got that halving coming up at the end of August, or actually August the 5th is the halving. As soon as ZCASH as a fork is finished, I plan on selling at least a good part of my ZCASH to get me a Litecoin again. So that's I guess that's my plan for doing that once I get my Ycash. You started out the day at about $89.86. You kind of just ping-ponged a lot, just a lot of sideways trading. You dipped about 88.27. You shot up to 90.46 and to about 91.02, and then you kind of just started ping-ponging here, 90.32, 90.32, and then right around here you went down to 86.22, and then you kind of fell to 78.19. So I want to say, let's see, 78.19 is going to be, I think, 77.60. 77.60 is going to be your low, and your high for today so far for Litecoin is going to be 91.12. So I do plan on getting back into Litecoin. I'll let you guys know when I do, but I do plan on getting back into Litecoin because I think Litecoin is going to be right back at 140. Please remember, guys, this is just a setback. The market's correcting itself right now. It's not doom and gloom. 2017 could possibly happen again, but I really don't believe it's going to. I think everything's going to be just fine. People are going to forget about what Mr. Trump said, and things will be back to normal again, and people will be buying again. So, not even Mr. Trump knows the future for everything. So, hey, he might be right in some of this, but then he might be wrong in some of it. So, don't take everything what he says seriously. I mean, he does know a thing or two about investing, but just don't take everything you hear literally. So, Litecoin, I think you're going to still see by having. I think it's going to reach 100 again. I think maybe you're going to get up to maybe 140, 150, like Charlie said. I think maybe by the end of the summer you could see a $200, maybe $300 Litecoin. Remember, the halving is not going to cause it to jump all the way to $600 overnight. What's going to happen is you're going to start seeing the effects of the shortened supply decrease, and then as the time goes on, the fewer and fewer coins that are out there, the demand and the price is going to start going up. So remember, it's not going to happen overnight. It will eventually happen, but it's going to take some time. So you got to be patient. You can't be one of these people that get into this and think you're going to, be rich overnight. It's not going to happen. This is not what I want to see happen. I want to see slow and steady growth. I've preached that before, and I'm going to continue preaching that now. I want to see slow and steady growth because 2017 proved that, yeah, it ran all the way up to $450, guys. But do you remember how long Litecoin stayed at $450? It didn't stay. I mean, it might have touched it for a few seconds, and then it just kind of went like a roller coaster and just started crashing down to earth. I don't want to see that happen again. I don't want to see a lot of people losing their butts on stuff that they thought was going to continue going up. So we want a slow and steady ride. So Litecoin's looking good. Like I said, you're going to see about 150. Well, I'd say by halving, I'd say maybe 100, 125. After halving, maybe 150. Expect a little bit of a sell-off because you know people are going to want to get out once the halving's over with. You know, buy on rumor, sell on news. Always remember that. Buy on rumor, sell on news. When you hear the news, get rid of it. All right, guys. Well, we're going to move on to the next coin, which is going to be let's see. Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash is in the number 4 spot now. But look at this. Not by very much. So Litecoin could easily be tomorrow, if we have a little bit of a bull run tomorrow. We're not too far from number 4, so we could get back to number 4 again. Bitcoin Cash has got we're at number 4, and Bitcoin Cash has a market cap of 5.065 bill. You're at 283.07. You're down 8.66%, which is not terrible. And let's take a look at your 24-hour. Let's see if I can get this better. I do apologize for this camera being all whacked out here. Okay, we started out the day at about 309.70, popped about 312.71, then retraced a bit to 294. Then you went to 305. That'd have been time to sell. You retraced all the way down to 273.99. I think I'm going to call your low. Let's see. 273.99 is going to be your low. Let me see back here if there's nothing. Yeah, 273.99 is going to be your low. Your high. It's going to be 312. So guys, Bitcoin Cash, that's definitely a good coin. Like I've said before, don't sell off because everybody else is. Only sell if you have to. Don't sell because of panic. I know I've done it before too in my past, and I'm not trying to say, oh, hey, I'm perfect, I'm a perfect investor. I'm far from it. I'm just trying to help you guys not make the same stupid mistakes that I've done. I mean, I really would hate to see anybody lose any money or anything. But anyway, you're going to see a $500 Bitcoin again. I mean, not Bitcoin, I hope not. But I mean a $500 Bitcoin Cash. I think it's just going to take some time, but we're kind of hanging out in the 250-ish to 300 range for Bitcoin Cash. It looks like that's a pretty good support area. So let's move on to the next one, which is going to be XRP. And XRP is number 3. You got a market cap of 12.629 bill. You're at 29.296. You're only down 6.07%. Let's take a look at that 24-hour, which this is exactly why, if I could convert, I would have to, if I knew what I was going to do, because I do think that XRP is pretty safe. So you started out the day at about 0.317, retraced to 314, then just kind of ping-ponged a little bit. A lot of consolidation here, and then bam, this is where you kind of fell off the cliff here, 29.2. You retraced to about 292, so let's call 292 your low. And so far, this looks like your high, 0.307. Actually, 0.317 is going to be your high. So I'm going to still say you're going to be, by the end of the summer, XRP is going to be about a 45 to 50 cent coin, maybe $1. And let's move on to your next one. As you can see, guys, it looks like, if I can get this better here, Ethereum is your number 2, and you got a market cap of 21.208 bill. You're at 198.34. We're down 13.64%. Let's take a look at that 24-hour chart. Okay, in your 24-hour chart, you started out your day at about 229.10. Kind of ping-ponged a little bit. Fell to about 226.10. And you just steadily kind of went down from there to 218. So I'm going to say 198. Yeah, 198 is going to be your low, guys. For Ethereum, you know, I think you're going to see another couple of days to maybe a week of this slow decline. Because remember, we just broke an ascending triangle, and most of the time ascending triangles are going to break bearish. And so once, you know, we need to create a new ascending triangle from here and just start going up. What goes down must go back up again. Remember that. So Ethereum, I think you're still going to be hanging around you're going to get back to the 250 to 300 range by the end of the summer. And I think eventually you're going to be back to 900 again. Let's move on to Bitcoin, the final one. Then we'll do an overall market cap, which is looking pretty shitty right now. But we're going to get better, guys. I have a feeling we're going to get better. And let's see. Bitcoin is number one. We got a market cap of 168 trill. We're down to 9,458.15. We're down 12.36%. Let's take a look at that 24-hour. And your 24-hour, you started out the day at about 10,753.44. Look at that, guys. A lot of consolidation, a lot of back and forth, a lot of ping-ponging here. So when you see a lot of that, you better just beware, because there could be something coming. 10,572. Then you kind of fell off the cliff here to about 9,670. So far, I'm going to call 9,407 your low so far, guys. If I'm wrong, I do apologize. And your high is going to be 10,857. So I think the worst we could do is maybe go below 9,000. I'm thinking, guys, for Bitcoin, which really pretty much dictates the whole entire market, I think Bitcoin is going to drop 8,500. If we continue this slide tomorrow, I think I can see at 8,500 to maybe 8,000, maybe 799 Bitcoin. But guys, we're not going to go back to 3,000 again, so just get that out of your head. You know, it's not. Don't worry about it. It's not going to happen. Could 2017 happen again? Maybe. But that just remains to be seen. Let's do an overall market cap, and we'll call it a night. You got an overall market cap of 254 bill. You're at 24-hour volume at 80 bill. And a Bitcoin dominance of 66.2%. So, guys, in closing, please don't sell your coins just because everybody else is. Because all that does is create a mass panic. You know, only sell if you got a bill you got to pay, or if you want to do something nice for your wife or your husband or whatever. You know, don't sell. Don't do it because everybody's jumping off the cliff. Give it a few days. Wait it out. And if you feel the urge to sell, just sell a little bit of your coin. You don't have to sell the whole darn thing. Just be like, well, maybe I'll sell about maybe half of it. That way I still have half my foot in the door. You know, just remember, it's going to go back up again. Everybody just needs to take a deep breath, calm down. It's all going to be good, guys. Well, guys, I really do appreciate you watching my show. I want you to know I really do appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And please share. Please share my videos. And please hit that like and please hit that subscribe. I really appreciate you. Take care, guys. This is Crypto Vision signing off. Peace out.